Okay, class, today we're going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. So first I want to see what we already know about the topic, what we want to learn, and then later on we'll fill out what we have learned about our topic. So some things that we may already know based on the books that we've read and some of the conversations we had last week is that butterflies start out as caterpillars. Another thing that we learned is that they shed or molt their skin. And some things that we want to learn is what is a chrysalis? We heard that word in one of the books that we read last week, but it didn't really go into detail, so I want to know more about what that is. And then also, how long does it take a caterpillar to turn into a butterfly? So to start out, let's take a look at this really cool song I found. I'm just going to play a little bit for you right now, and then you can play the rest of it later.
Butterfly, butterfly, you're so fine, flying up and down all through the sky. The life cycle just goes on and on. Now listen up to my butterfly song.
Okay, so we're going to take a look more in depth on the life cycle of a butterfly. So take a look at these pictures here. What do you think these are? I see some round, circular shapes. Looks like they might be on leaves. They're a little bit different. These are eggs. This is the first step in the life cycle of a butterfly. They're very tiny, they come in different shapes, and they're usually laid on leaves. So what are these? This is the second step. This is the caterpillar. They're also called larvae. They don't stay in this stage very long. They usually eat a lot during this stage. Think of that book, Very Hungry Caterpillar. So they'll start by actually eating the leaf that they were born on. And when they eat, they grow immediately. And as they grow, they molt their skin several times. What do you think is next? This is when the caterpillar attaches itself upside down to a twig and turns into a chrysalis. It's also known as a pupa. Inside the pupa, the caterpillar is undergoing a remarkable transformation. Inside, there's a lot going on, even though it may not look like it. The tissue, limbs, and organs of the caterpillar are all changing. So what's the final step? It turns into a beautiful butterfly. So when it's ready, the butterfly will emerge from the chrysalis. Within 3 to 4 hours of resting and strengthening its wings, the butterfly will master flying and will search for a mate. Adult butterflies always are looking to reproduce, so the life cycle will continue. And that's the life cycle of a butterfly. And I've emailed everybody this coloring sheet that shows you all 4 stages of the life cycle. So I would love it if you could color that and email it back to me. And then tomorrow we'll have a short assessment on the stages of the life cycle.